You know, one of the things I'd like to suggest to you is it was either Tim or Glenn mentioned, listen to the other side. Now, I do it because it's good practice. You hear an argument, you say, how would I meet that argument? But how many of you ever heard the phrase, some people did something? You know what? Okay, now you all know it, right? It was at a speech she gave to a Muslim group that I guarantee you, I can just about guarantee, nobody in this room would have gone to if it was being held in downtown Bellingham. But to some extent, you're going to have to get outside your comfort zone. And like Glenn said, I find it fun to go after these things. And just understand you're not going to get a win every day. For those of us who put fun things on the air, you know, there are occasional wins where you really get a good one, like Ilhan Omar standing up and describing the death of the murder of almost 3,000 people as some people did something, describing this terrorist attack in America. But it was a gem that only came about because somebody went to that and saw her say that and said, that's outrageous, and then it percolated out. And you have more capability if you think, well, if I do all this, how's it going to show up? I'll put it on my Facebook page. No, you can send it to me, and if you do put it on your Facebook page or Twitter, and it is that pointed, if it's that pointed a kind of thing, you go to the Bellingham City Council, and you're watching them, and somebody, again, they say stupid things when they think nobody's paying attention. We can push this one on the voters, they'll vote for anything. And you take that piece of audio and that piece of video, and you slap it on Twitter, it will go viral. I mean, and that's part of what the modern media environment is all about, is you don't just have to send it to me, although I'm not going to complain if you do, and I'll probably use it. But what you can do is you can throw it out there to the big world of the internet, social media, and a lot of times it'll take off under its own power, and it'll be amazing. I mean, I had a dispute almost 2 years ago now. I'm actually going down to the U of O next week, and I'm going to do the show from campus, which is kind of amazing. I will be able to be on campus because the laws are different in Oregon. 2 years ago, a bunch of conservative kids at BSU said, hey Lars, will you come and speak to our group? And I said, heck, I'll come and do the show from the campus. They said, okay, they had it all set up. Then they went to the administration, and the administration threatened them, fortunately for me, in writing, and said, we will call you up before a disciplinary committee. We may kick you out of school for merely inviting this person to campus. That's what they did. So at the end of the day, I was not going to put their futures at risk, and my future's pretty well set. Theirs isn't. They're 19 and 20 and 21. So I thought, well, what can we do? I know what I'll do. I'll go up, armed, concealed carry, legal, and all that. Went up to the Memorial Union on campus, and I did a Facebook Live. Right now, most of my Facebook Lives get 15 or 20,000 hits. This one got 500,000. Not because of my face for radio, but because people thought, and all I did was describe. I was invited by these students. They wanted to hear what I had to say. The college said, do not invite him. We will throw you out of school. It will cost you money. It will cost your education. You may have to go to a different college. I mean, real threats for 19 and 20-year-olds. All I did was describe it. Standing there in the student union, telling them where I was. I said, I'm armed on campus right now. It's totally legal. 500,000 hits. Now see, you could do that too. Facebook Live, as much as I don't like Zuckerberg, I'm happy, just like I don't like government agencies in a lot of what they do, but if you could use their tools against them, that's one way to get that message out and to show their hypocrisy. And if you start going to speeches you'd never think of going to, some radical comes in and wants to sing Bernie Sanders praises, go listen to the speech. And if you want to, take the phone like mine and get yourself a little patch cord at Best Buy or Radio Shack or whatever, but jack into their audio system so it's nice, clean, crisp audio. And then when they say some people did something, or take the black and Latino 16-year-olds and throw them up against the wall, like Bloomberg said, you will have nice, crisp audio, and it'll really sound good on Twitter, and you will get stuff that'll take off. Don't expect to get a win every week or every month or even every year, but those things add up over time.